thought I'd be lazy. I'm laying in bed or sitting in bed. I guess I'm not laying, but sitting in bed. So yeah, all super comfy. So if I pass out, guys, I'm sorry. Let's see who's here. Miss K-Pop and Hudson. Aww. How are you guys doing? I was just talking to both of you, huh? It's so funny. Oh man, how was your guys' days? Wait, this is a Fire Horse live, huh? Yeah. Okay, good. Because I was about to tell you how my Fire Horse day went. I swear. Someday, maybe by day 90, like I'll get my schedule started, huh? You think? True Blue, hello, hello, how are you? Isn't my blankie so soft? I mean, you can't feel it, but isn't it so pretty? Like, it's so, like, cozy. I love it so much. And, like, I have this pillow that Noah got me. It's not that big. It just looks that big because it's so close to the camera. Dun, dun, dun. It's really not that big. But isn't it cute? He got it for me. Oh man, let's see. Thank you. Thank you. I'm literally in pajamas. Well, I mean my sweater and pajamas, and yes. It was the day went like super fast. It like, well, after I got off last night, me and Noah had to eat something, and he did want to watch a show, so we watched a show. I don't know, it was probably like 4 o'clock. What is that? What did it say? Wait, let me see. Oh, girl power. Oh, isn't it like Women's Day, I think, or something like that? Is that why it's on there probably? Or just because? Thank you. That was cool. I knew K-pop would love it. Thank you. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I think we went to sleep like 4 o'clock or something last night. So we woke up late, so there went like half the day. And then we had to go to another town. I'd say the town, but you guys would be like, wherever that is. And then, like, there went my day. I did the dishes, and that's it. It was a very non-Fire Horse challenge schedule day. Yes. How do you stay up so long and still make time to give us so much? Oh, True Blue. Oh, you're so sweet. Well, I want to do more. I used to do a lot more back in the days, and I want to, I will. I don't stop. I might say I will and not do something like 10,000 times, but like eventually, one of the times, like, I do. And so, yeah, I have my little schedule sitting right over there that I made, and I like doing lives, of course, and I still want to do them just like I'm doing, but I also really want to make sure to do shorts like all throughout the week, and then I really want to get back to doing at least like 2 videos a week, and they're so fun to make. Like, I like setting up my desk and, you know, organizing stuff how I want it, like my crystals and charms and candles and my cards and all that. And I love that so much, and I miss like doing it for recordings, you know, for videos, or like it's getting all nice outside, so it's fun to just drive somewhere pretty and record too. So I'm gonna start doing that soon too. So this is nothing, True Blue. You're very sweet though. Let's see. Let's see what K-pop wrote. Reminds me I need to get you a goddess deck. So for days like this, you can pull a goddess card for all the girls. Oh, that sounds really cool. Okay. You have the goddess tarot deck? Well, why don't you pull a card, Hudson? If you have it, pull a card. I mean, we won't be able to see it because I didn't do it the way, well, you wouldn't show it anyways, but I didn't do it the joining way, but you can pull a card and tell us what we got. Okay? That can be our guidance from, well, yeah, it can be our guidance from the universe for today. from Juansen's Goddess deck, okay, for our Fire Horse Challenge, day 21. And then I'm using this deck. Because when Kath comes on, I'm going to do Kath's reading on here because I didn't get to do it last night. And then K-pop and Jano. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know if Jano will get on. It's kind of late. But if Jano comes in, I want I was going to go ahead and do a reading for him because neither one of us got to talk, I don't think. I didn't see anything from him on Discord. And I didn't get to do his question. And then K-pop, I was going to go ahead and do hers on here too because I was gone today. I was like, why not? And I'm going to use these pretty cards. These are the ones. Do you remember them, K-pop? I think you're the one that said they're really cool and have like really neat energy or something. They're the Ethereal Visions tarot deck, and mine, the one I have, is the Luna edition. And they're so pretty. Look, oh, Juansen, it's your card. The Fool. Look at, do you have this deck, Juansen? I love silver and stuff, and it's got, whatever that's called. I don't know, whatever it's called. Embossed or something, I forget what it's called. But it's got like the silver. It looks prettier in person. It looks like kind of dark on there. But in person, it's like really pretty. I don't know, just look at all the colors in it. Aren't they pretty? That's a justice. And anyways, this deck has 2 extra major arcana cards. And I was reading about it, and I guess a lot of people, like, they don't even use them, and they literally just, like, either get rid of them, or they just, like, set them aside and don't even use them. And, oh, I should have pulled them out for you guys. Oh, well. They'll come out sometime. But it's, there's the Well, which has, like, a well, like, where there's water in the ground or whatever, but it's, like, got, like, this ocean wave above it. And she's kind of like sitting there in it all. And in general, the Well, I guess, can mean stuff like opportunity, potential, things like that. Or like the reverse way can, mean more like, I don't know, kind of like well running dry type of energy, like lack of that, or like getting stuck, maybe like writer's block or something, that kind of thing. That's like the general. I mean, who knows what I'll get like when I actually read, because like I definitely like take that in consideration, but I hear what I hear. So, and then the other additional card that they put in there is as well, and oh, it's called The Artist. Isn't that cool? And that's another one. It's about like I guess like creativity, passion, like ideas, stuff like that. And then same kind of thing. Oh, that's interesting. Same kind of thing. If you had it reversed, it could mean like same thing, being kind of like stuck and or lacking that or missing that and stuff. But again, we'll see what comes out when they come out. But I'm gonna use them. I'm not setting them aside. No way. No way, no how. Look at this beautiful Ace of Cups. Isn't that so pretty? Beautiful colors. This is my second deck that I'm gonna be using of my new decks. Yeah. Let me see what you guys wrote. Let's see what Juansen wrote. Hi, Andrade Brito 11. Hello, hello. Welcome everybody in English with Janelle. Oh, hey, English with Janelle. I would love to do like a podcast thing. If you really want to do something like that, I would probably be down. You should. I'm trying to think. You could get a hold of me on my Discord server or email me. I'm kind of bad at checking email, but I'll check it. And both of those things are in the description to the live. So if you're serious and really want to do something like that, it'd be fun. I love connecting with other, content creators and stuff. So yeah, email me or something, okay? Let me see real quick. Micmac shall feel, yeah. I'm so bad at names. And hi, Topher. Chappelle. There we go. I got it. I remember. I'm getting it. I'm back. Yes, yes. Thank you. I'll screenshot you too, but I'll leave it up to you to get a hold of me, like on my email and stuff, because I'm sure you're busy too, but I'm like, I wouldn't count on me to actually like, hey, let's do this. Like, so we'll leave it up to you. You email me and we'll, maybe set something up, okay? About life experiences, hobbies, and insightful conversations. Ooh, that sounds awesome. I love it. Yeah, that sounds really cool. We'll totally do it. Yeah. Okay, so what did Juanson say about his deck? I found it. I thought it was a goddess card, but it's a Greek card, perfect for K-pop now that I think about it. But yes, if you find it, Juanson, pull a goddess card for each of us girls. Oh my goodness, for each of us girls. You're going to be reading all night, Juanson. I'll sit here and watch. Okay. So, hey, why don't you pull a card from your Greek card deck there? Why don't you pull a card, Juanson, and see what it is, see what it says, or whatever, for our Fire Horse Live. I just feel like you got something. I don't know, you and your cards, like, they definitely bring some good wisdom to us. The other night was like crazy awesome to so many people, and me too. The card you pulled for me, and I know other people, some really neat stuff. So pull something, mister. Let me see. Wait, hold on. Wait, what did you write? It still works. Guess who I got? Especially with St. Patrick's Day. Who? St. Patrick's Day is going to be officially 1 year that I've been actually doing YouTube this way. I know I've had my channel like a long time, but like back in the days, I used to post videos of the kids and some other random things here and there. But this YouTube, like Kathleen Diane, like actually doing this, it's going to be a year, March 17th. Kind of cool, huh? It's so weird to like think back a year ago, and pretty cool to think about. You couldn't find it? Let's see. One of the most powerful Greek figures in mythology. Dun dun dun. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's my email. Thank you for putting that. Thank you for putting it, K-pop. Yes. There you go. I think it's on my live. I guess I haven't looked at the description in a while. I kind of copy and paste it. I'll have to check over and make sure I have everything in there. But yes, that's the email. And yeah, I'll be checking on it. I don't always look at it, but knowing somebody will be writing, I'll be checking on it over the next couple days, okay? Okay, so, Juanson. Okay, well, while Juanson's like pulling a card, which he's doing, right, Juanson? Drop them out. Oh, okay, you're gonna do it now? Oh, I got it. Okay, awesome. Sounds good. You got a channel here, I'm assuming, on YouTube then, right? I screenshotted you too, so I'll have to go to your channel and check it out and sub and all that good stuff. Medusa and my father had their little scandal, so I'm gonna hide under a table for this one. Nah, K-pop. Nah, you gotta see what he pulls, okay? Okay, you pull one, Juanson. No, girl. I'm gonna pull one of these cards too for our Fire Horse Challenge. How's everybody doing? Anybody have anything they're just like boom, like working on and stuff for the this year of the Fire Horse? Because mine, I remember reading something about what? Oh, about like what's it called? Oh, plot twist. Like be ready. There's gonna be a bunch of plot twists coming up, and oh my goodness, this year, and it's been just like interesting already and stuff. Really interesting year. So anyways, in all kinds of ways, I guess, for man, so many people, and then just everything, huh? Retrograde, like everything is like crazy. But it's a powerful time. It's things can happen. Things can definitely happen, and it's a powerful time to like make things happen. And that's why I'm doing this whole challenge thing. Everybody kind of was supposed to pick something that they wanted to work on, or finally do, or put more into, or change, like habits, or I don't know, start an idea or project or something, or whatever, and just really like boom, like go all in and just really go for it for like 90 days. And mine had to do with a few different things, and so I like basically wrote out a schedule that I wanted to kind of follow for 90 days, and it would cover all the stuff I kind of wanted to do just to get me going in that direction. And this is where I'm at. We're on day 21. I have not done my schedule that I wrote out a single day yet. So, but part of my schedule is that I would come live doing this every single day. And for the most part, except for like extenuating circumstances, I pretty much have. So I haven't stopped it. And I haven't ripped up my schedule or anything. It's still sitting over there, just I got it. I'll do it. One of these days, guys. One of these days. Oh, he emailed me? Oh, perfect. Okay. Sounds good. English with... Is your name Janelle? Am I saying it right? I think maybe it's Janelle, huh? You let me know. And, yeah, I'll be on the lookout for that. And we will figure out something. It'll be fun. Okay, let's see. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I'll get bit by snake. Oh my gosh, K-pop. You're so funny, the stuff you say. Best to get out of the light of fire. What's Hwanson doing? Okay, here we go, here we go. Let's see what Hwanson got for us. Okay, guys? He got the 8 of Swords. Is that what he got? I guess. I didn't see where he said that in the first place. Okay, Hwanson says, he pulled this for us, guys, for everybody here, for the collective. Okay, 8 of Swords, and he says it signifies feeling trapped, restricted, and paralyzed by fear, self-imposed limitations. This is perfect for this year of the fire horse. It's literally perfect. It's perfect already. Okay. Paralyzed by fear, self-imposed limitations, or a victim mentality. But your Medusa, who is protection, female power, and rage. Ooh, I love that. Transformation and duality. Really? Is that what Medusa represents? I like that a lot. I mean, rage can like, I guess if, time and a place for everything, and hold on. It can definitely be necessary sometimes, I have water. Excuse me. But I really like that transformation and duality. I like that a lot. And power, protection, very cool. But yeah, 8 of Swords. A lot of people, that's the energy that a lot of people, have been in, are in a lot of the time with a lot of different things. There's so many of us want to do or wish we could do or dream about or think, oh, that would be nice. I'd love to do that. But, it's too hard to do it. We just wouldn't be able to. It'd take too much time, too much energy. We don't have it. Like, it just wouldn't work, or I don't know. One of the biggest things I hear is, oh, if it was that easy, everybody would do it. And well, the thing is, things really aren't that easy. They really aren't. most like good things do take a lot of work and a lot of effort and a lot of energy and everything. But you just gotta say, like, is how much do I want it? Do I want to stay how things are? Do I want things to stay how they are, or do I really want them to be different? And how bad do you want them to be different? I even feel that Eight of Swords there once when you're talking about in myself. Sometimes it's just easier. Like, I just feel like it's easier, sometimes a lot of us feel like it's easier to just kind of either stay where we're at or put just a little bit more effort, maybe try a little bit. But to really make stuff happen, we have to, you know, pull up all those swords and toss them away, like, break free from all of that, from that mentality, from that energy, and take on some of that Medusa energy instead, huh? Transformation and power, and just really make, I just feel like the thing is to be like, I'm doing this, and I'm doing it. Not, I'm going to try. Well, I'll try. Or, see what happens. No, I'm doing it, I tell my little boy Noah that all the time. Like, he's always saying, I'll try. And it's actually stuff where it's like, are you going to do it or not? And, well, I'll try. I'm like, no, you gotta, I'm going to do it. So he's like, all right, I'm going to do it. Because, I don't know, I'm going to try. Just kind of like, you're going to try, and that's it. And you want to really make things happen, you got to be like, okay, that's it. I'm going to do this. And a lot of people, I feel, wait, I'm going to read chat in 1 second. Sorry. I'm chatting away. But I feel like a lot of people wait to feel like inspired, or wait to feel like motivated, right? Before like they can do anything. It's so hard when you don't feel motivated. But I swear, you can't just like wait to feel motivated to do stuff, because, oh man, and I need to tell myself this more, because like, who wakes up every single day super motivated? Like, not many, I don't think. But the thing is, how many of you have been not motivated, but you started something anyways, and then suddenly you're like, oh man, and go, and this, just like the dishes earlier. Like my sink, I hadn't done the dishes, and should I tell you guys how long? We'll just say a very long time, okay? Because I just have not, felt like it, okay. Anyways, it was like beautiful. And I'm like I really didn't want to, but I'm like, okay, let me just do a couple, right? So I started just doing a couple. I'm like, well, let's do a couple more. And then I was like halfway through, I'm like, I went ahead and like did them all, and then wiped everything down and da da da. And it's kind of like, if you just start something, even if you don't feel motivated, just starting something can bring, kind of like create that motivation. It's like you create momentum by just starting something. And so I feel like that's kind of what we have to do, even when we feel not motivated, or, yeah. I think I got way off track. Okay, let me see real quick. Well, I'm sure Juanson can explain why I say that. Medusa has quite a life story. See, even Juanson agrees. I'm definitely covering my butt on this one. I know my history. Hold on. You guys are funny. Pull one for me. Excuse me. Let me see what. Stay motivated. Yes, Jack. Yeah. And create motivation. Like, even if you don't like feel motivated, like, create it yourself. I mean, if you wait for it, who knows when eventually it might come, You gotta like just, it starts with like in your mind, you gotta just be like, I'm just gonna start doing it. I'm just gonna do it. And like, I swear, as you start, like momentum builds, and then more, it's like you create that motivation. So, okay. Rooster, I am a bruja, I should say. What? I think it's important to balance. I try to stay motivated, but yeah, yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah. Yes. But for when you're wanting to get something done or do something and just like I want to, but I just don't have the motivation. But yeah, I'm so like also I'm for balance and not like equal of anything. I'm like balance in the way of I like where I feel right, which sometimes might be doing a lot, and like little rest or relaxing or fun or whatever. But then other times maybe there's more of that, you know. It's not always equal. It's just what feels like right to me, balance to me. Okay, let's see. I need to put a pause on things and be like, I need to stop and just sit for a moment in silence. Yes. I haven't I do days like that if I need to. Um I yeah, I really if I feel that I definitely do that too. It's important to take care of ourselves, huh? Self-care. Okay, well, I think Watson's pulling a card for you, K-pop, and I'm just gonna, you know what I didn't do? I did kind of look at this deck, you know, and this and that, but I did not do the thing I say that I always do. So I'm just going to, I guess, I don't know. I usually always do too. But let me just see. I like how these cards shuffle. These are pretty cards. I want to see what they say in regards to the whole Fire Horse challenge. Let's see. This one. Pretty, pretty. I do like these cards. The Hierophant. Pretty, huh? Look at that. Oh my gosh. Sparkly, sparkly. I love these. Ah. Kind of, I know it's not snakes, but kind of reminds me of Medusa. Their hair. K-pop. Yeah. That's really pretty. Hold on. This is my first time really reading. And I normally always do some on my own before I ever read with them, like to somebody else or on a live or anything. So give me a moment, okay? I okay, I already hear these cards saying like you it's weird. It's like I hear them saying you don't even need to do that like with us. We like kind of like we got you, like we're that good. I feel like confident, like energy, strong, confident, like magical energy, like coming from them. Hold on one second though. We'll let Juanson do what he's doing over there with your card. K-pop, 1 second. Mm-hmm. I'm just getting energy. I'll read the comments in a minute. But I'm just getting energy of, like in regards to this Fire Horse challenge, this card. I get energy of it saying like the things we feel really called and pulled to do. Like it may be, you know, not like super easy to do them, super easy to get to them, to make them happen, to get there, but that it's so worth it. Okay. Like if we want to feel like the most we can in life, like feel what we really came here to feel, I guess like our, I would say almost like our calling, you know, like a calling like within us. If we want that, that we've got to follow, like the pull in our soul, okay? Um, Not just, you know, not just like something like, oh, what would I like to do? Let me think about it. You know, not like that necessarily. And not even, it would be so nice to do this. Oh, that would be so cool. You know, something that you feel either. But like, is there like this like calling in you? And it doesn't have to be like some big thing. It can be, you know, I don't know, like a pull in your soul to get a puppy, you know, but it sounds stupid, but seriously, like even little things, I mean, not that that's little, but all kinds of things, all kinds of things. Like, I feel like we have like pulls in our soul to like, to do them, to go there, to go that way, to not do this, to not stay in that, to go here instead, to leave this behind, to go towards that, to try this. Nope, not try, huh? Okay. To do this. um, and it's different. It's like this, just like this, like, I bet you guys, for sure know what, or most of you probably know what I'm talking about, like a, just something like in you, like, yeah, like a tug, like inside you, and you just, you know, that's where then your mind comes in and says, oh no, that would probably be too hard, or oh yeah, that'd be great, but you know, um, but something in you is like, yeah, like that's what I want, that's what I want to do, you know, that's like my dream, my wish, you know, even if it's something little, that's my dream, my wish right now, you know, like in this moment. And I just feel like this card is just telling us in regards to like this fire horse challenge, this 2026 year of the fire horse. um, the year of the fire horse only happens once every 60 years. It's at once every 60 years. And the fire horse, it's so powerful because a horse year is powerful as it is, because you can picture a horse like unbridled, like passion and power and momentum and drive. You know, don't picture a horse galloping. And then fire in itself is very like passionate and, you know, like driven and powerful, right? Like both of those are all of those things. And so when you have a year once every 60 years, where it's a year of the horse and a year of the fire element together, so year of the fire horse, oh my goodness, it's like power, momentum, action, passion, drive, all of that, like multiplied like tenfold or something, you know. It's like synergy. It's not just like double, it's like way more, you know. So I feel like this card is saying Hierophant, perfect first card out for an actual reading with this deck. I love it. Hierophant, I love it. And it's saying, you know, this is it, this is the time, this is the year to make our dreams and wishes come true, and not just like in an earthly way. It's like in a way where it like, it's what our soul wants, what we want deep down inside, okay? Like what we came here for, that kind of way, okay? Very cool. Okay, let me scroll up in the chat and see what you guys been writing about while I've been chatting away, okay? So 1 second here. Juanita was going to pull a card for K-pop. Let me see. Oh, June. Yes, June's getting close. Oh my gosh, time is flying. Okay, let me see. Oh, and also anybody on here, please, if you haven't already, please like the live, and also please subscribe to my channel, okay? I do these Fire Horse lives every day, and then I also do personal reading tarot lives, okay? I do free readings for my members. It's $5.99 a month if you want to be a member. Then whenever I do actual personal reading lives, which right now I do, I'm doing them on Sundays right now. You always get a reading on that day. Or if people donate on that day, you get a reading too. Or I also try to squeeze in some free readings if we have time for that as well. Okay, so I got a bunch of shorts about tarot, videos and stuff. You guys got to go check it all out. So, okay, let me see here. K-pop, you got, I don't know how to say that. Tai Chi. Just kidding. Tai Chi, I don't know. Okay, and Ten of Pentacles represents long-term success, financial stability, and the establishment of a lasting legacy, often through family tradition or generational wealth. I love that. The Greek goddess of fortune, chance, and prosperity, who governed the destiny and well-being of cities and individuals. That, everything I read right there really gave me vibes of your reading last night, K-pop, the one talking about like Zeus and everything, kind of. Like I saw you in this really like that kind of way. Remember, like high up of a kingdom or something, and it was kind of like that kind of stuff. Okay, the Greek goddess. Oh, I already read that. What message did you get, Juanson? Wait a minute. Hey, everything going okay? Yes, Harvey. How are you? Welcome, welcome. You okay, Pop? 2%. Okay. Her presence to you, it symbolizes the inescapable, often unpredictable ups and downs of life, representing the inevitable. I love these words. What cards are those, Winston? I like these words. Inescapable, unpredictable, inevitable. I love that. Shifts between good fortune and challenges. Oh, this is like, I like. She loves what you do for others. Beautiful. That card is pretty. Which deck is it, Kathleen? Oh, this deck is the Ethereal Visions tarot deck, and it's the Luna edition. Really pretty, huh? I just was looking on the bottom. I'm not reading this right now. I'm just looking how pretty they are. King of Pentacles. I love these. K-pop told me, I mean, I just saw them when I was getting those other decks that day, and I was like, oh, those are very, very pretty. I very much like them and very much want them, so I got them. But K-pop told me later when I was showing them to you guys too that she knows another reader, I think, right, that uses them, and that they have really neat energy, and I love them so far. This is the first deck I've ever gotten and read some to somebody else, or especially live, without having done my little, you know, interview, get to know them, etc., like we do. I've done that on every deck I've ever gotten. And when I pulled that Hierophant card, like, that was literally the first time I've ever read with this deck. So I like them very much. I never do that, but it was pretty cool. Okay, let's see. And there's Topher Watson saying hi. Tell her I hope I don't have any down moments coming up. Oh, there's Logan. Hi, Logan. Hello, hello. Good to see you, mister. Let's see. K-pop says, but tell her I appreciate her appreciation. I just do my best to sprinkle love. I feel like in a long time ago, didn't I tell you that I saw you like that? I don't know if I ever told you that, K-pop, but I feel like I told you, like when I first was getting to know you. If I didn't tell you, I definitely felt it and like thought it, like that you were like this, like, or did we talk about it? It seems like we talked about it. I don't know. I feel like I told you. But anyways, I feel like you're like this. Mary used to tell you, like, and I still do. I feel like you're like this, like, angel that sprinkles, like, love and stuff. Like, really, like love and happiness and stuff, like wherever you go, kind of. And I picture like you like that in doing it. And so when you said it just now, you said you do your best to sprinkle love. It reminded me of that. Okay, I didn't channel her, but she came through my deck, but she wasn't in reverse, so you're good, K-pop. I look Scottish. Oh, that's cool. I am so actually interested in stuff like that. I do have Scottish in me. I do. I'm like, I think I'm mostly Irish and English and Dutch and Scottish. And then I have like a million other little things. Yes. Very cool though. I look 100% goofy. What? You're silly. Okay, I remember how much my mom, this is K-pop, struggled, and I just wish I could have done more to help her. So giving to others is my way of giving to her. I love that. I love that. That's awesome. I really feel I gotta do, I gotta do like so many lives. I just want to talk about things. But I really feel like people that that we were close to or whatever, that have passed, I really feel like, you know what people say, and they live on, you know, and may they live on something in those that are still here or something that love them or something like that, right? When people pass, like I literally feel like I want to swear. Like I really like 99.100 billion% think so actually, that energy from those that have passed like really like blends or something into us still here, because I just know it. I've seen it so much and experienced it so much, and we don't do it on purpose, but I feel like we like take on like stuff of them. It's really weird. I got to do a whole live on it someday. It'll be neat, huh, K-pop? I know you'll want to do it with me. I just really feel like it. I'm not going to get all into it now, but I really feel like it. And it just reminded me of that too. Talking about your mom and how she was and how you are and everything. Okay, let's see. So, blah, blah, blah. Others makes me feel good. Yes, yes. Very cool. Yes. All right. Well, Calf didn't get on. Darn it. Dang it. I did say last night that I would be on early today, huh? Shoot. Well, I'm going to aim for earlier tomorrow. And so hopefully Kath will get on for that one, and I'll read for her then. Because I'm not doing readings for everybody or anything tonight on here. I'm not doing like a readings live, really. But I was going to do Kath's if she came on, Jano's if he came on, and then K-pop's. But only because I didn't get to do theirs last night. And yeah. So I'm going to just go ahead and do K-pops whenever you're ready, girly. Okay, with this beautiful deck. Jano's here? I know. Let me do Jano then. I didn't know Jano was here. I didn't see. What? I don't see Jano. Where's Jano? I do not see Jano. Where are you, Jano? I didn't see Jano. Jano, speak now. I have not seen Jano. I've kind of been looking at the chat. It's kind of late, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, he, I think he goes to sleep, like, I want to say early. I guess, like, I don't know. It's not that early where he lives. At 10, 11, 12. It's probably like 1 o'clock or something. So, no wonder. Not everybody's crazy night owls like us, I swear. Yeah. Okay, well, I forgot what I was going to do. There's something I got to do afterwards. I mean, Noah stuff too, but there's something else I wanted to do too. So that's actually perfect. So I'm just going to go ahead and do your reading K-pop, and then try to remember what I was going to do. And try not to go to sleep like at 4 o'clock again tonight. That would be great. Okay. He's on it. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, try to drink more water. I've been drinking too much Red Bull. Okay. Well. Oh, guys. I kind of like, I just want, I can't wait. Sorry. I want things need to be a little bit different. I'm so gonna I want to get that StreamYards, the whatever, upgraded pro version or whatever sometime. Because I want it to be where we can be on our YouTube channels, all of us at the same time, and all appear together like we did on that really funny one where it took us 10 years to try to figure it out. Hunson, that day, the one where we were laughing so much, me, you, Moon, and Jano, and then K-pop was following us around everywhere trying to figure things out. Because how it is with the free one is like we can all be on it, but only on one person's YouTube. And from what I read, when you have like the paid one, it can be where, unless, maybe I wonder if just one of us need it, I don't know. But I think I read it's where like your guests can, like everybody, it will show the way it did like on mine that day, but it will show, your guests can make it where it shows on their like YouTubes or whatever too. And I think it would be so cool and just so much neater that way. Because then it's like airing on everybody's. Oh, but you might not want it, huh? Because, I mean, you might. I don't know. I mean, it's not really, we could sing on it. We could, oh, can we sing? I can't remember. Can we sing on YouTube? Or do we get in, no, we sing, duh. We can sing on YouTube. Right? I forget how copyright stuff works. Wait, yeah, it's our voice, so we can do it, right? We can sing songs. Wouldn't that be fun too? But Smule's cool because it like has the words and all that good stuff. I want to get the upgraded version on there too. I just do. I wonder if I can get my daughter to do the karaoke with us sometime. She actually sings really pretty, beautiful. She, like, oh my gosh, ever since a little girl, she wrote songs. And they were nothing like what other, like, 4 and 5 or whatever the heck old she was, 6, 7-year-old girls would, like, sing. Like, it was songs like, I doubt she's listening, so I can, like, say the little part of her song. I remember, there's this one song, I only remember this little part, but it was something like, shoot. Oh, fudge. I don't remember how it all goes, but it was, I'm only remembering a little bitty short line now. But she's a little bitty girl, and she would sing stuff like, it's like, I use glue, no, I can't even sing it. It's something like, I use glue and taped an attempt to hold myself together. Wait. Dang it. Okay, well, this is like a little girl at writing this, and it was about like being hurt like repeatedly by someone, and you know, like they break you and they break you and they, you know, they rip you and they tear you and they break you. And then she gets to the part of the song, or maybe it was the chorus part or something, and it goes, I use glue and tape in an attempt to hold myself together. It was like so freaking pretty. I wonder if I can get her to sing it someday on here. But I was like, whoa, I was always blown away by her. Like, how in the world? And she'd come with like these melodies that like I've never heard before, but at the same time, I could so hear them like on the radio or something. They're so pretty. Oh man, so many pretty songs she used to like sing. She'd do concerts for me and everything. And wow, like her voice is like super, super pretty. She'd sing that Frozen song, that Let It Go. OMG, guys. Maybe someday. Maybe I can get her to do the karaoke thing. She's gonna be living with me, like starting next weekend for a few months again. And yeah, it'd be cool. Oh, cool. Oh, actually, hi there. Aw, hey, mister. Hey, A-Watcher. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. A-Watcher, I can't remember if I've seen you before, but welcome, welcome. And Mike, I remember you, I think, from last night, maybe? I remember you from another live. I'm pretty sure. I think. How old am I? How old do you think I am? I'm, hold on. I forget. I don't know. Hold on. I'm 40 something. Hold on. So I was born in 78. And it's 6. That does make sense. Oh no, it does. Yeah, I'm 47 and gonna be 48. Oh, I don't worry. I'm good. I really, yes. I'm past that point. Thank you. Nah, yeah, but 47, because I was born in 78. I'm 47 and gonna be 48, like, really soon, like in May. Taurus. Let's see. You missed my rapping skills. What? Oh, on Smule. Did you do it? Who all was on there? Who all went on there Sunday, guys? On Smule. Who did it that Sunday? I'm reading backwards. Oh, and I just went off of what I felt, Kathleen, but I was able to write all they needed to say on my cards. And I'll read it live for you guys next. Ooh. Hanson's reading? What? K-pop. I read for Hwanson last night, but I'll ask these cards. I could ask them the same question. Or something different. Aw, thank you, Jack. Thank you. Yes, but my kids, I have a young boy that's 10, but I do have 2 older kids, and I always forget how old they are. Oh, my older boy is 25, and my daughter, I think she's, gosh, 20. Hold on. Let's see. You can tell I'm older. My memory. Okay, one sec. 2. I have to add and subtract and all this stuff. So she's 23. So I have 2. So I can't be 25. Okay. Me and Ethereal did TLC. Oh, that's hecka cool. Nice. So it was you, Haunted, Moon, Jano, and K-pop. Aw, how cool. I love it. Aw. Yeah, I think I want to do Opalite, like Taylor Swift Opalite song. I just love it so much. It's so like, I just love the thought. I don't know if you know it, but I just love the how does it go? The dancing through the lightning strikes. I don't remember. Anyways, I just like the thought of like, what was you saying it? Like dancing, like the night or whatever, the onyx night, like things are dark or whatever, but you're just like dancing through the lightning strikes, you know, like I can just picture like, you know, things are happening, whatever, challenges, hard times or this or that, you know, life. And just like dancing through the lightning strikes. I don't know. It just like it's so cool to me. Like it just like it means like so much. I don't know. I just love that part. So I might do that one. I don't know why, but I had Taylor's song Me with Brandon. On repeat. Is that a song? I don't know all the other ones. My daughter knows all of our songs, like every single one. And is that one of the songs? I don't know. I don't remember. Is that the name of it? I did Lisa left eye wrapping part. That's so cool. You still got to do it again. A little bit off. 13. Awesome. 13 is a cool number. Good number. That was my basketball number back in high school. I like 13. Good number. Is it? Okay. I have to listen. I'll have to listen. She's got a lot of really pretty, meaningful songs that are not like the ones that are like played a lot, you know, or like on the radio or anything. Those are cool too, but I feel like the most like wow ones that like mean so much and are so like connected and like just really like artistic, poetic, like crazy, amazing ways are more like the ones that are like not so known unless you're really listening to like the whole albums and stuff. And I only know the ones that like my daughter sends me and stuff most of the time. I took my daughter to a Taylor Swift concert when she was little. She was like 7 or 8. I had a little pretty fancy dress on her, and I am not good with hair. If you guys have been able to tell, have I ever done anything with my hair? Oh wait, I think I tried to curl it like once back in the days when I had pink in it for a little bit. But yeah, I'm not good at hair, but I did try to make her hair all cute, and it was really neat. And yeah, it was back in the days before, like when she first come out, kind of. She was like popular, but it wasn't like now, but it was still really cool. It was a neat experience. Okay. I also love the song You Need to Calm. Damn, what? Okay. Oh wait, I know that song. I know that song. K-pop. Yeah, I remember that one. I do remember that song, yeah. Alright, so, like, what are we talking about? We're just, like, chatting. Okay, girl, K-pop, let's do your, I'm not doing readings for everybody. I'm just doing K-pop because I was going to do it off of my live and then didn't have time today, so we're doing it now. On Sunday, I'll be back on for, doing, like, personal reading lives and stuff. Like that kind of live. But the rest of the week it'll just be these Fire Horse lives where I talk a little bit about the Fire Horse Challenge, get some guidance for that, like we did earlier, and then just chit chat for a little bit. Okay. Chrissy, hello. Hi. I saw your comment, was replying. I was like trying to catch up on comments earlier, so I finally I saw them and replied earlier. Okay, it is K-pop. Just important message that people really do need to calm down, stop bullying others. Yeah, for sure. Cool, Chrissy. Very cool. Okay. You like cats, right, Chrissy? I'm just testing my memory. I feel like when I first was seeing you was like when I was doing my lives out on the front porch, and I just feel like that's when, I think, if I'm right. And then I just remember my cat cards and you saying like, oh, that's so cool. Your cat's name is, wait, you're like, I'm petting my Pat right now, but you mean cat, okay. I was like, your cat's name Pat is Pat? I'm like, that's so cool. No, my mom's name was Pat though, so I'm like, oh, that's neat. But it's neat that you messed up then. I like your typo. Leo and Scooby. Nice. Leo's a really good name for a cat. Is it orange? Is he orange? Why? Why is it weird? Why is it weird? Is your mom's name Pat or something? Oh. Then what? Oh, are you saying because Pat was my mom's name? Like that was weird, huh? Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of perfect. Hmm. Yeah, it's weird. I surprise myself like the things I remember sometimes, and then I don't remember like the simplest things. Please give me a shout out to Miss Everly. Dancing Everly. Hello, hello, welcome. There you go. Nice to have you here. And anybody in here, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? All right. Well, this is going to be for Miss K-pop. I've been chatting about doing her reading for a while. This might take me a bit longer to read these cards. I have only ever pulled one card from them, which I did earlier in the live. This is a new deck of mine, and I normally work with them a little bit on my own before I read for people with them. But I felt called to use them tonight, so here we are. Who are the first person to actually give me a shout out? Oh, I am the first person to actually give you, no way, really? Well, so I guess it's cool in a way, but I swear to you, others probably hate it because I get so distracted by the chat. I love, thank you. I love talking to people and reading what you guys write and everything. Like, I love it. It's my favorite thing. And I see, like, I'm doing the reading now. And then, like, oh, and blah, 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 for like the next 10 minutes. I love paying attention to the chat. And even if I'm reading and not looking, afterwards, I like scroll back through and I'm like, I have to like read everything and talk to everybody. So, no worries. If you're talking about distracting you, it is okay. People who like come on here know that I do that, and if they really hated it, they probably would stay away because I do it a lot. So no worries at all. Dancing Everly. That sounds like, do you actually have a channel on YouTube? Like, it just sounds like like a channel name or something. Do you have one? And if so, what's it about? Okay, let's see what K-pop wrote. Oh, wait, Swanson wrote something. One sec. I was about to say it's pet. If pet was for Paddington. Ooh, that's ooh. Is that a cat? Like a no, like a famous cat name or something? Paddington. What's that from, Swanson? Sounds familiar. So you're not going to believe this, but earlier I was going to ask you to use this deck for my question. I believe it, K-pop. I believe it. And I literally grabbed this right when I was like setting up. Like it wasn't a plan. Definitely wasn't a plan. Or I definitely would have worked with him on my own first. I was like putting everything together. Well, you know, I'm in my bed tonight, so I was setting up my pillows and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to use these. And I just grabbed them. So interesting. Let's see what Chrissy said. There was a story that you mentioned about your dad and mom, I think, and a cat. Your mom was jealous of it or something. And I could be wrong, but it was funny because I used to get jealous of my cat, Scoob. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, my dad was like, he was obsessed with cats, like crazy obsessed. I have some very weird stories. I probably won't ever tell all of them. Maybe someday. But yeah, he was obsessed with them. And my mom and my dad had a little bit of a weird like relationship. I don't know. I guess I'm glad that everything went the way it did. But my mom was, I don't know. I don't know. So they weren't all like, at least from what I remember, like they literally like slept. My mom and me had a room, my brother had a room, and then my dad was like always out on the couch. And I feel like my dad was always like, oh, to her, and she's like, no, like get away. But I don't know. There's reasons. I like her things later. But anyways, they're kind of weird. They were kind of weird. They're both passed away. But anyways, so my mom and my dad weren't like affectionate like that at all or anything to each other. Okay. And but my dad with the cats, come here, my little princess, my little angel, my precious, perfect little angel, the most beautiful girl in the world, my perfect angel, my princess. Like, and his cats were named that, Princess and Angel, and and he was obsessed with them and just, oh, da, 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 da. And so my mom was always like, yeah, she was like, really, she really did. She was like, whatever. She loved cats too, but just because he was so that way with them, and then not at all like that with her, for whatever reason, it made her like, whatever about them. But it was interesting. It was very interesting. Um, so the cats like sensed it. I don't know if I ever told this in the story before, but the cats, his cats, all his cats, Angel and Princess and all those other cats, they could sense that she was like, whatever, to the cats. And so they didn't really like her, okay? Because they sensed that she didn't really like them, even though she loved cats. It was, the situation. So they didn't like her. Well, so at the end, before my dad passed away, my mom had come to live with me, and we had brought in my dad's cats and like everything. Well, my dad's cats still. So my dad was like in a hospital at the end, right? He was like in a hospital, like a convalescent type hospital. And anyways, we had all his cats at my house, and my mom was there too. And the cats like did not care for her at all, nothing, right? Because of how things were. Well, oh my goodness, my dad passed away, and the next morning, my mom was just out, just walking around out in the backyard and stuff. His cats followed her everywhere. And not because they were hungry or something. Even if they were hungry, they wouldn't follow her. They wouldn't like go near her. They didn't like her. And they followed her around everywhere. Like she'd walk this way, his cats following her. She'd go over there, his cats following her. Pretty neat, huh? Yeah, like I don't know, just really interesting. But yeah, he loved his kitties very much. Okay, I'm gonna make you something. Dancing Everly, you're gonna make me something? Ooh. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna screenshot it and then look at it closer to see what that is. Okay, one sec. Hold on. And this might be weird for a second. Sorry, guys. I don't know what it did for a second, but I'm back. What is that? I looked at it close. It looks really cool. What is it? Was it? I don't know exactly what it was, but it was really neat little symbols. What is it? I just randomly posted because my brother has a YouTube channel and I got jealous and I just wanted to follow in his footsteps. Aww. No, that's really cool. So you do have a channel. Okay, well, wait, let me screenshot one more time to make sure I get you. After I'm done here, I'll go to yours and I'll sub to your channel, okay? My brother has a YouTube too, and he's the one that originally had me get a channel also a million years ago. Same thing. I wanted to be like my brother. And then he actually is the one that inspired me to really, really try to do a channel now. I've had this one. I mean, I haven't had it, but I've been doing this stuff on it for like a year, almost a year now. And he's the one that inspired me to do it because he's the Earth Master on YouTube, and he just loves all things like weather related and earthquakes and all that kind of stuff. And that's what his channel is mostly about, earthquakes and like geology stuff and everything. But he does like live worldwide, like the most, like anywhere in the world, like, and he takes it so seriously. It doesn't matter if he's sleeping, doesn't matter if he's at whatever. He's got this thing where if there's an earthquake like somewhere like in the world, anything, He gets everything, I guess, but or at least anything, any amount significant or whatever. Um, he's boom right up and on his live talking about it and stuff. So it's like very like up to date and like real earthquake stuff. One of his things that people like is that he doesn't like fearmonger or just like make up stuff or this is gonna happen or whatever. He's like very real and like a very respected YouTuber for that kind of thing. So he's got like 200,000 subs. I've got 2,000. Getting there. But yeah, I totally like, he's the one that inspired me and made me feel like, ooh, you can really do it. He's been doing it a long time though, but he talked to me like over the months and the years and he I don't know, when you see like a real person, well, I mean, we're all real people, but when you sorry, when you have somebody like in your personal life that does it and they're like really making it happen, like it's really inspiring. And he was like kind of so on it for like many years, and then one day he just like quit his regular job and was like, you know what, like I'm just gonna I'm taking this chance, I'm just gonna focus full time on my YouTube channel and give it all I've got and see what happens. And he did. And I think in the beginning he was making like 20 bucks a month on YouTube, and then next month he's like, oh, I made $50 this month, and luckily he was getting here where we live was he getting unemployment? I don't remember. Maybe not, because he quit his job. But there was something where he was okay with money for a little bit. But yeah, it was like, I made 50 bucks this month and I made 100. And, and I just watched each month. And like now he totally, he does so well that he totally, it takes care of like everything, for him and everything he needs and everything. It's like, wow, I want to do that, be able to like do what I love, what I'm interested in, this, do this and like have it where it provides, for me in the way that I need and everything. So I totally did the same thing, kind of. Dancing Everly, following in my brother's footsteps. So that's cool. You never know. You can randomly post and one of those videos can boom, take off, and there you go, You don't have to be 18 to be on my channel. Why are you saying that? No. You don't have to be 18 to be on my channel. At all. Nope. That's why that's one of the, sorry, just really don't have to be 18. It's not targeted at kids. It's not like kids aren't like my audience or youth or whatever or people under 18 or whatever, but it's totally like fine. Like I don't, if you notice, like I block and I don't like people saying like inappropriate things or bad words. I don't put like sexual stuff. I don't like to show any of that, talk about stuff like that, really, how I am. So yeah, I mean, Noah gets on here, he's 10, my niece gets on here, she just turned 10. Yeah, so I don't mind. I mean, as long as your parents are good with it. Okay. Oh, Paddington, now I know, the bear wants in, right, I know that now. Okay, let's see. Dancing Everly, thank you. You're very sweet. Oh my, that's really pretty, Dancing Everly. Now it was a little thing at first, and I see all that stuff now with the stars. That's so pretty. That's really pretty. Thank you. I love that. Uh-oh, go to Everly's. What are you guys talking about? Oh, about the cats and stuff, Crizzy. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm way behind in the chat. Sorry guys, oopsie. 1 second. Yeah, I know, oh my gosh. So oh my gosh. I don't want to bring stuff up, but I'll just say, like, I've dealt with the same thing, and I actually kind of stood up to it. Unlike my mom, she just kind of like, was like angry inside and like da da da. But I actually like was like, hey, like I actually would bring things up and like, cause I don't know, like, I'll just say, yeah, I dealt with it like in a very like big way too. But I was like, I am not gonna be my mom and just like feel like grr inside. Like I'm gonna talk about it. So I did. Okay. What? You better not. What? Don't get rid of Dancing Everly. I like them. Why? What? K-pop. Oh, great. Well, I'll go to her channel and I'll leave a comment and tell her to come back. It's not a bad, my channel isn't like that. And you can be on YouTube. Like, oh my gosh, like there's a million, like Noah's going to have his own channel. Or he already does. I just haven't started it yet. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, people do different things and da 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 da, but, like Noah knows though. I mean, Noah is a little bit different because I've talked to him about a lot of things and, anyways, yes, I disagree. Okay. She's way too young to be on YouTube. Her parents may not even know. What? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Noah's been on YouTube since he could hold the phone. So like 6 months or something. It's all good. Okay. Do, 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 do. Well, she's typing words. I'm sure she's a little bit older than 5, but anyways, but it's okay. I'm talking about, I know everybody's talking about different things, I think, Chrissy. But anyways, you hear the frog again? The Greenuoli? Once, and that's how I say it. I'm way behind. I'm trying. I'm finally caught up. I'm caught up now. You guys are like, everybody stop writing so she can catch up. Okay, Miss K-pop. I have caught up. Hi, Roadman. Okay. You guys are so fun. Yes, yes. Okay, are we really going to read for K-pop now? Okay, let's do K-pop's reading. And I'm psychic, so I know what she wants to ask. I just worry about the safety of the nuggets is all. She's a very sweet girl, but with guys that come in here and how crazy they can be. Yeah, I know, but you guys are very fast at chopping the people that say stupid things, I think. And there's bad stuff like everywhere, and you gotta be careful everywhere. And yeah. Okay, we'll move on from that subject. Okay. La 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 la. See, look how fast you guys are. You guys didn't you didn't get, don't choppy my whatever Everly. Okay, she can learn beautiful things from me, maybe she doesn't have anybody in her life that can teach her the beautiful things that she could learn from coming to my channel, right? Okay, yes. Okay, let's see. Isn't Topher young too? Don't chop her. Sorry. I'm pretty sure Topher is young too. I'm not 100% sure, but I just think so, but I'm not sure. My kitty cats are meowing. Okay, let me take a drink of my water and then I'll really do your reading, I promise. Look at it. It's 10:30 already here. What time is it? 11:30, 12:30. You guys stay up so late. I know. But I mean, if there's a decent live to be on, it's mine. Right? It's my live. Like, even when I was on Facebook, I I had a big thing over there, like 30,000 something, and I don't know. But it was when I was doing quotes and stuff. But anyways, like, I had people tell me that that they liked my page, that it was so different from other pages. They said it was very like classy, because they said I didn't post like it was all quotes, but a lot of the quote pages have like, you know, just like weird things and like not appropriate things and bad word things. I don't think they're bad, but you know, those kind of word things and stuff like that. And I just, for public stuff, for public stuff, professional stuff, I like things to be professional, and I like things classy and respectful and appropriate. So if there's a place where you're gonna find that, it's here, especially with K-pop and Kwanson as mods. Can I say choppy choppy? Anybody instantly that says not good things. Thank you. Thank you, Chrissy. Yeah, yes. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I promised K-pop I would do her reading, so I'm going to really try. I so easily get distracted. I really like how these cards shuffle. Sometimes I saw, oh my gosh, I'm really going to do it K-pop, but real quick, I saw this funny, it wasn't super funny, but this reel on Facebook today, and it reminded me of me, and it was just like, it was like me when it said, me when somebody, my friends tell me, your mom's so nice. and it was just like this, you know how I don't know how the rules go, but it was like this guy, like, like he like couldn't stop laughing, and like and I'm like, oh yeah, that's like so Noah probably, because I am nice, like in general, I am. I'm like a kitty cat. I've said it a million times. I'm so like a cat. You guys, if you know cats, that's like me. Like, I'm literally like really, really nice. But I really, really like can be not nice too. Totally like a cat. Just picture a cat. That's me. Okay. K-pop. Oh, you guys are funny. I have so many stories. I remember when I worked, I'm shuffling, okay. I remember when I worked the front office at a lot of places, but at a hospital one time, and I remember so many people would tell me, you're always in a good mood. You're always so happy. And I'm like, same kind of thing. I just kind of like, well, at my job, like here, like I'm talking to you, I'm not, well, how am I gonna be, you know? It's like customer service. I like good customer service, so I'm gonna be like good, right? But like, I'm not always happy. I'm very real. I am, I think. Okay, stop. Okay, so K-pop's question, she wanted to know about, okay, this is like, we are planning to take a trip to Taiwan. It's getting close too, like mid next year, right? And so we're wanting to know, we've asked about it before a little bit. I'm curious to see, I remember it pretty darn well. You know what I remember from before? I'll say it already. I remember stuff like, hold on. It was stuff like, when we were asking about it, do you remember it? I feel like I remember it, but it's hard to remember it too. It was something like, I remember stuff happening there that like something like unexpected that we didn't expect, that I don't know, I feel like it was like something maybe couldn't continue on, but it was really neat while there or something like that. In good things. I don't know. Let's see. Join the membership. She has great member benefits. It's awesome. Child to be a member up. What did I say, Taiwan? What did I say? What did I say? Taiwan. I don't remember what I said now. Thailand. Yeah. Am I saying it wrong? Thailand, right? Is that how you say it? Did I say Taiwan? I'll stop. Oh man. Well, maybe that's where we're going. Okay, I don't know. I didn't pay attention in history. I think it was history. Is that history? What's up, folks? Big Swan 7442. Welcome, welcome. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. You were doing your Italian language lessons. All you missed was me saying, I'm going to do K-pop's reading, like, right now. And I promised. And so I've been shuffling the whole time. And it's weird, like, nothing's coming out, but I like it. Because the cards know what they're doing. Okay, but now we're reading for our trip to Taiwan. Just kidding, K-pop. Yeah, well, it's the Fire Horse Challenge live that I do every day, which if you read the description to the live, it explains it like really nicely what it's about. But we're kind of done with that, and right now we're just chit-chatting. And then I'm doing a tarot reading for K-pop on her here. I didn't get to do her reading last night, so I'm just doing it on here for her right now. And yeah, I do tarot. But this live wasn't really for that. We're just doing it now. Okay. So, we're wanting to know about that. Oh, very nice first card. The Fool. Yeehaw. I don't know why I heard yeehaw. Okay, isn't it so pretty? My Ethereal Visions Luna Edition deck. I love it. First time using it, well, besides my one little card earlier. Okay. K-pop, don't you feel special? First personal reading with it, huh? The Fool. So pretty. I was putting the intention out there that the first card just gave me like the overall feel of that trip, okay? And yeah, I hear like that yeehaw, Geronimo, we're gonna have a blast. Like crazy amazing. I get very fun, light, exciting, very like kind of like high energy, okay? High like feeling, high vibration, high feeling energy, okay? I like these cards already. I do. I'm gonna get to the point where I don't know what decks to use because I like so many of them so much. Divine Timing. Hey, Divine Timing, let me finish K-pop's reading. Can you hang out? Like, have you got plans? Or can you hang out a few minutes? Okay, short story. Let me tell you a short story about poor Divine Timing a few nights ago. So, it was so funny. It just reminded me, I have to tell you. Okay, so I was Instacarting the other day, just to like, I needed to, and then just to be doing something, okay? And it was, yeah, I just really wanted to be like out there. And anyways, I'd already done like the full day, basically, the full day. Okay, and anyways, I was about done, ready to go home, and I got one more order. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And it was over, Divine Timing and I live in towns that are somewhat close to each other. And it was very near that town that he lives. And we had like been messaging, and I was like, hey, Divine Timing, you want to meet up for some coffee or something? I'm my last order is taking me over like in your direction. And he's like, okay. And then, so I did my order, and I was going to meet him for the coffee, and another order popped up, and I'm like, hey, it would be fun to like do a little order like with him. Sure. So I accepted it. And I thought it was just going to be in the town he lived in and take us, a half an hour to do or something. Well, whoopsie. I look at it and it's like, oh, we got to go pick the stuff up or shop for the stuff in another town, like beyond him, and then take it to another town that's an hour beyond that. What did we get back to your town that night at, like 1 o'clock or something? I can't remember. I feel like it was like very late when we got back, and it was so funny because I was like, hey Divine, so after the coffee that we're gonna have, do you have any plans? Because, and he was like, no, or whatever. And so I'm like, good, because we're going on a little adventure. And it was like our first time like hanging out at all in a very long time. And I just kind of like kidnapped him and took him on a very long adventure. Very long, very far away adventure. But it was so fun, huh? We got to catch up a bunch. Like 24. That's different. Not like 11, Divine. You missed it. You missed it. You're late. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. So anyways, Divine, I'm not going to do one card because I'm in the middle of K-pop's reading, and you don't know how hard it's been to like get it going tonight. So let me finish hers and hang out a moment, okay? And I will do a card for you after, just because I do that for Divine. Okay? Okay. Because my grass is getting tall in the back, and I might need help mowing it soon. Okay. Anyways, I'm just kidding. I can mow it myself. There we go. Okay. La 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 la. Okay, this is for K-pop, and we're talking about our trip. Yes. So tell me more about that. I like these cards already. See, Ace of Cups. So pretty, huh? Pretty. I like this deck. I don't know. I'm getting like faceted, new experiences, new feelings, things. The energy experience, like many new experiences over there, and in I just really see like faceted, like, so like all kinds of different ways, all kinds of different ones. Like I feel like we're gonna do a lot, and it's gonna be just like, it's that new experience energy, that like things that we haven't like done before and felt before and stuff. It's gonna be freaking beautiful. Hold on 1 second. Yes. Tell me more. Both of these. Both of them. I wonder if this has to do with that thing from last time that I felt. Let me check. I think it is. Because the High Priestess came out too. Look how pretty. Frick, I love, oh my gosh. Look how pretty. Oh, I think these are going to be my favorite cards now. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Looky. Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't get over them. How pretty. Look like right there. I don't, sorry. It's just so pretty. Anyways, I think so. Okay, listen. And this came out, I think it's telling me like what I'm getting is it, okay? Okay. So I got the lovers and the death card. They're the ones that came out together. Okay? And the Ten of Pentacles, okay, and the High Priestess. This is a weird Ten of Pentacles card. This is 10, right? I guess. That is a really different Ten of Pentacles card. Isn't it? Interesting, huh? I like it though. I like when things are different. Very interesting. Hold on. I'm going to read this more from the picture of this one. Pretty cards. Where's that lovers one? Where'd the lovers one go? Where? Ah, look how pretty that is too, huh? Anyways, hold on. Okay, I'm going to go off the picture. Hold on. Okay. I am getting, and it's something I sensed that other time we did that reading on it too, K-pop, a long time ago. And I feel like it's it because the High Priestess came out and it's what I'm feeling, okay? I feel like there's going to be like a very close connection over there. It doesn't have to be like love, like that kind of love, like lover's love. But I feel like there's going to be a very close connection over there. I don't know if it's between one of us and somebody or something, or, you know, it could be an experience or something we do over there even. Or if it's like both of us and an experience over there, or someone we meet or something. But there's something, a connection that feels really like strong or something over there, okay? And I feel like it's going to be this thing where it's a temporary situation, like it's while we're there. It wasn't before, and it's not going to be after. And I sensed that before in that reading from a long time ago too, okay? And this, I know it's Ten of Pentacles, it's still interesting, but it's weird what I'm getting from this card. I'm getting energy of something not lasting long, but being so worth it, like so meaningful. And I feel like it has to do with the experience of it, the wisdom, like learned from it, the experience went through and felt from it. I don't know why, okay? But that's what I get. Interesting, Ten of Pentacles. Press the like. Divine timing. I thought you were my mod. Divine. Why aren't you a mod? Oh. There you go. Now you're a mod, Divine. Did maybe, I don't know. I didn't know I ever made you not, but you're a mod again, okay? Dun, 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 dun. Well, you remember Earth? Right, Earth is from there. I wonder if something isn't going to happen in regards to him and I. It's a box of Oreos, Divine, but don't tell anyone. What in the world? How does this work? Holding the diamond? Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what it is, though, Divine? looks like a book, but honestly, like, I see it as tarot cards. To me, it either looks like a silver cover to a book or almost like a silver bag with cards inside. Like my silver bag. Doesn't it? Yes. And the cards inside are this color. See, I got a silver bag with cards that have that color on it too. I like. But yeah, it kind of looks like a diamond. I don't know, it's really pretty. Okay, and how does this work? The cards have different what do you mean, tarot? Cards have different meanings that can mean like specific things or certain things. Or also you can hear and see and kind of feel other things from them, like intuitively. And you kind of ask the question and just see what comes out, what they mean, what you hear, da da da. Super short version. Okay, and we're not really doing tarot for everyone tonight. I'm just doing K-pop because this is a Fire Horse live tonight, and I'm kind of way off track. But I'm just doing K-pop's tarot reading because I didn't get to do it last night on my tarot readings live we were doing last night. And then I'm going to pull one card for divine timing just because too. But then I'm probably going to get off for tonight because I've got to do stuff. But you should like and subscribe if you haven't already, and come back to my other lives. And go check out some of my shorts. They're very cool. Videos are cool too. I'm going to be doing more videos soon. Tarot videos, pick a cards, all that good stuff. I am. But I got a lot of cool shorts. You guys check them out. Okay, so it has something to do with Earth. Okay, wait, one more. One more, if not. Okay, I don't think it has to do with Earth. This came out, Five of Swords, and wait, and I kind of heard like not exactly, like not quite right, and then I was like, I asked one more time, and then the Ten of Wands came out. Okay, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, give me one more like, no card kind of thing, and I'll take it as no, okay? Because that's like 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so I don't think it's specifically to do with him or anything. At least maybe not in a big, like, way that maybe we're kind of meaning. But, so let's see. Tell me more about that we're talking about. Is it an experience or person or what? Tell us more about that. It's one of this deck has 2 cards, 2 extra major arcana cards that are not in other decks. One is the Well, and one's the Artist, and we got the Artist. Cover him up in case kids are on my channel. K-pop. I'm just kidding. No, you can't see anything. But anyways, it's just because of what me and K-pop were talking about earlier. But all's good. Okay. Anyways, this is very neat. Hold on. This is different, huh? Okay. So what was I asking? Hold on 1 second. Don't go away, Divine. I'm still gonna do your card. Oh, interesting. Okay, you know what I'm getting, girl? I'm getting it's going to be something unexpected, something beautiful, something that's going to, like, flip our world around, okay? And I'm going to leave it at that, because I already get senses of it's going to be, like, a surprise the universe gives us, okay? And look how, this is so cool. It's like the stars. It's like the stars in the universe down here. It's like, you see how it's kind of like, so pretty. But, and this is the Artist. I just get something beautiful, something you wouldn't expect, something that flips our world upside down. I think it's going to be an experience that we both experience over there. That's something that goes on while we're there, and it's going to be magical. I really think so. Okay, what else? What else about our trip? Knight of Pentacles. Really cool looking cards, huh? Knight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. See, I like a lot of gold stuff, like for certain things, but silver is like everything to me. And oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this silver on these cards. Oh my gosh. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Hold on. Give me one more to go with this. I think we're going to do some spiritual, like, type things. I know you did some stuff like that, maybe. Or you said, like, the whole elephant thing was, like, a very spiritual experience. But I know Divine Timing has also been there and said the whole thing was, like, this, like, very, like, healing, like, spiritual experience in time. And you just come back different, you know. I very much am seeing that with the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Again, coming out. I feel like, yeah, I feel like we're gonna have, like, it's gonna, like, build us, okay? Like, we're gonna, like, I'm getting, like, kind of like, I guess, like, I don't know, I'm getting kind of, like, noble or monk type energy, like, something very, like spiritual, I don't know, something like that. Okay, I feel like we're gonna do things, we're gonna have experiences happen to us over there that, like, heal us and grow us, and, like, before we go, we're gonna think we're healed in ways and areas, and we're gonna think we're so grown, and then we're gonna be there and we're gonna be like, whoa, like, we're gonna build up, like, so much more, I feel. Okay, I get that with those two cards. Let me see what you guys are writing. Oopsie. Your readings are so powerful. I only want half a card. I don't know if I can handle a full. You're so funny, Divine. You're so funny. Yeah, we did some readings too. Like, it was so funny. Like, we had, like, forever to drive on our adventure the other day. And so I was driving, but Divine was, like, it was, you know, way late in the night. So he was reading. He had brought his Gregory Scott deck or whatever, which is also beautiful. I loved it. But it was hard to see, like, in the car, and it was dark, and so we had, like, the lights on in the car, and I was driving and he was reading, and there was a car behind us for a really long time, and then it passed us finally, and it was a police car, a cop car, like they're literally probably like, what are these people doing? Like, driving and doing, because, I mean, he's holding the cards up in the middle so I can see in the light, like, the whole time, and the cop is probably just, like, tarot reading in the car as you're driving along. I guess that's not illegal. I mean, I was paying attention to driving, but, it was just funny. But yeah, those are pretty cool readings too, huh, Divine? Yeah, he's definitely a good reader. Definitely Miss Gypsy too. Definitely. What? Pamela Coleman Smith with the arts. Ooh. Oh, that's so funny. That's so freaking crazy, K-pop. Yeah, I did not see about the elephant stuff. Nope. I'm just now reading about it now. That's really cool. The temples. That sounds, you know what? That temples, when I even hear that, read that, see that, that was energy that I was getting. Remember when I said, I don't know, something like noble or monk, I don't know, something like that. it was like, yes, like that temple is like that same kind of energy I was getting. Definitely. This one must have come out. I feel very excited. The world. This is cute. Okay. Well, they're a little bit interesting, but they cover stuff. So, anyways, it's very cute. It's the world. Okay. Hold on one second here. Yeah. It's gonna, you know what it's gonna do over there? It's like this, K-pop. It really is. It's really where you and me are gonna be where we're at in our journeys and think we're like here, okay? Or we'll just do it this way and think we're here, right? And we're gonna be there, and like our worlds are just gonna like open up like crazy, and like everything in us is just gonna expand like crazy, and it's gonna like take our journey. Like we thought we were here, we thought, well, maybe we probably have like that much more to go, and we're gonna be like way there just through our experience there, and understand and realize that there's probably way more to even go after that. But it's gonna like really expand like everything within us, everything we know and are and think we know and think we are. Yeah, very much expansion for us. Okay, that's very neat. Lots of spiritual stuff. Anything else besides, I'm sure there's lots else, but what else besides spiritual stuff? King of Wands. Hold on. Interesting cards. They're so cool looking. You know what? Okay, this is the King of Wands and the Hangman. What I'm feeling from them together right now, what I hear is what I hear. What I hear is we're gonna do stuff. You guys literally are probably like, what in the world, where, why? Okay, but we're gonna do stuff like that's going to, it's like we're gonna live like them, like they do there. We're gonna like we're gonna transform into transform into like someone else for a while we're there. We're gonna like like immerse we're gonna be like immersed in like their culture, okay? And we're going to like, we're really going to get like what it's like to live there, to be there, to, as if that was like our home and like we were them, okay? We're going to like it, like it's not even going to be like K-pop and Kathleen like over there. We're going to just I'm getting really excited. We need to go this year. Just kidding. We'll go next year. Okay, but I'm getting really excited talking about this. We're going to do a lot of things where we're really completely and fully like just immersed in their culture over there. We're just, it's not even going to be like us. One second. Hi. Oh, DJ I remember you from last night, right? Welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you again. We, it's not a actual tarot readings live tonight. It's supposed to be the Fire Horse live, but we're just doing K-pop's reading because I didn't get to do it last night and stuff like that for a little bit, hanging out and just doing things for a little, but good to see you again. Never know, and then one day you're there. Don't go away yet, Divine. I'm really going to pull your card. One second. Matter of fact, I'll send you 2 links. Ooh, very cool. Aww. Aww. Yeah. For sure. Okay, let's see. What else? What else besides those things? I feel like I feel like I'm looking for, like, you're gonna have fun and funny things and exciting things, and like I'm looking for that, and that's not what I'm getting, but it's fine, you know. I mean, like, I'm not reading like what I want to hear. I'm reading what I do hear, so fine with me. Okay, got the Judgment card. Okay, very pretty Judgment card, and I hear we're gonna be, like, I'm gonna say forced. Okay, yep, we're gonna be forced to look at ourselves and to see ourselves, like, in a different way, to see life in a different way, to see a lot of things about life and people in a different way. It's gonna be a neat experience. We're gonna gain so much wisdom over there, girl. King of Swords. Pretty, pretty cards. So much wisdom. I feel like we're going to actually talk to people that are very wise, like sage type energy. I can't wait. Or, like, you know what I picture? I actually picture like elderly people, or person or people, probably multiple, that we do talk to, but like younger people, like letting us know what they're saying or something. That's what I'm kind of picturing. But I still feel it's their wisdom, and it's like being in their presence and stuff. Man, we're gonna come back like a lot wiser. Okay, let's do this and the bottom of the deck, and then we'll stop for now. Queen of Swords, and oh, neat, and the Three of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, very pretty. And the Three of Pentacles. I love these cards. They're so pretty. Okay. I hear, K-pop, that for both of us, it's going to be like, we're gonna come back. It's gonna be like kind of like a whole, I don't like, these words just do not say it the way I want to. Like, upgraded or leveled up wants to come out, and that's so not like getting the energy I'm wanting to, like, say here. I don't know. We're going to come back on a whole other level. Okay. And it's going to be really neat because it's stuff that we will have experienced together. And I feel like it's going to, like, bond us, like way closer together, from going through all that together. It's not going to be just like this trip to what? Taiwan? Thailand. It's not just gonna be like that. It's gonna be, what's the word? Not significant, more than that. Significant times like 100 or something. It's gonna be very, very meaningful. I don't like when there's not words, or at least I can't think of the words I want to use to, like, really say what I'm trying to say, but it's okay. So anyways, yeah, I was looking for, you're going to have fun, you're going to do fun things, and it's going to do this and this and ha ha ha. And that didn't come out. I'm sure we will, though. But what wanted to come out for this time was a whole bunch of very neat, basically spiritual stuff. It's going to be cool. Okay, girl? True, I'm not doing readings, really. I mean, I am, but I'm not doing readings tonight. I mean, I am, but I'm only doing K-pops that I didn't get to do last night. I was supposed to do hers off of a live today, but I slept late because I was up till like 4 o'clock last night, and so half of my day was gone, and then I had to go to another town today, which took up a big chunk of the day, and then I washed dishes, and the day was over, and yeah, divine, I washed dishes, and then yeah, so I never got to do her reading. I was supposed to do off the live, so that's why I was doing hers, and then I'm just pulling one card for divine, because I don't know, just because, and then I gotta get off, okay? But I'll be back on for my Fire Horse Live again tomorrow and every day. There's 2 readings I still have to do when I see people, when I see Kath and when I see Jano. And they're just ones that, like, I owe them. I didn't get to do them because Kath, oh my gosh, my live was like 7 hours last night. And Kath, like, modded, like, the whole time, I think. And I didn't get to read for her. So, and she doesn't have any other means of really, that we really talk on. So, so I gotta do hers on a Fire Horse Live, and then Jano, I owe him one. So, but besides that, I'll be on soon again though for a personal readings live. I do those for sure, like on Sundays, and then usually what I'm trying to do is do those on Sundays, and then I'd love to like do like a collab with somebody else like once a week, whether it's like with Wanson or Tsukimi Tarot or excuse me, or someone else or whatever. And so to be able to do those personal readings like twice a week, but where one of them is where I'm kind of, I don't know, doing something a little more, a little extra, and like collabing with somebody else or something. So, but anyways, okay, let's see, divine timing. I just text you that, how could you do that? How could you say that about the dishes? Well, you like a clean sink, divine. Right? Of course, Quanson. You did it once. Now you will never be able to. Not again. This, I can't talk right, can I? You will never be able to not again. It makes sense, right? Okay. Check my comments. Oh. What's Chrissy saying? JK2. Let's see. If you check your messages, the Facebook later, I'll send you the links of the temples. I read that. Oh, no, I didn't. That was something else. Ooh, okay, I already feel cool stuff with the temples. You're still here. Oh, JK about that. Magical. Yes, exactly. Oh, yeah, 1,000,000% we'll have fun and do fun things and we'll laugh a lot. Definitely. Definitely. I think a big part, life-changing. That's what it's going to be. Not significant. Not, I mean, yeah, all that other stuff too, but life-changing is what really wanted to come through about it this time. It's beautiful there. Temples, beautiful people, beautiful food. It's all good. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, divine. Eat the street foods. Oh yeah, remember those yummy desserts you sent me like videos of or whatever, K-pop? Those look so good. Okay, so here we go for divine. Just one card for divine. Is it gonna literally, am I gonna finish a reading at 11:11? Chrissy. Chrissy. Aww. So, I'm not going to read for anybody else tonight, but I am going to do Divine's one card, and I am going to read for Chrissy tonight. Just because she became a member on the live, and like, how can I not? Okay. Yes. Okay. Very cool, Chrissy. Welcome, welcome. I love that. I love that so much. It makes me very happy. Oh, woo! Okay, one card for Divine. And watch, it's going to be 11:11 when he's getting his reading, isn't it? 11:11 here. Wrong channel, but you want to read and hear about the files. Go look for gossiping tarot readers. Yes, yes, very true, very true. Like is up to the right 3 dots. Huh? Like is up to the right 3 dots. I'm not sure. Okay, here we go, Divine. Ready? It's 11:10 here where we live, Divine. Shall I wait one more minute? Read the chat for one more minute? Okay, I'm going to pull it, okay? Isn't that weird? He gets so many 11s. He's always like number 11, comment. Well, I don't know if I get 11 comments, but comment number 11, blah, 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 number 11. I text, it's 11, or 11:11. He's always getting 11s. And yes, it's going to be 11:11. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, ready? One card. That one actually wants to come out for you. This one, I can tell. One card for Divine timing. Oh, perfect. You got the Artist at 11:11. Hold on, okay? Such a cool card. Let me see what I hear from it for you. Okay, hold on. I just now noticed this too. Okay, so I already was hearing like you do things a little bit different. Like you're a little bit, sorry, not in a weird way, but you're a little different. You do things a little bit different, in a beautiful way. And, like you see things differently too, or you're able to see things differently. Like you're able to see, okay, I'm getting energy of like, maybe other people see what they expect to see, and you kind of see beyond that and see like, it's almost like it's like the truth or like the reality, but not in like a simple way, like in a like what they expect to see is almost like the simple way, and you see like beyond that. You see like the truth, like the deeper, maybe like the deeper meaning, the deeper message, something deeper beyond that. And I'm very drawn to this castle in the sky. I didn't see that earlier. See, like there's clouds and there's a little castle up at the top there. That's pretty. Interesting. Yeah. I hear. Oh, interesting. Yeah, he's got little wings on his ankles too. I hear that you're meant for like you're meant and things are meant for you. Both of those, like great things. Okay, like high up things, like great things. I hear weird things like your castle awaits you. I hear that. What I don't think I was saying that, but I kind of like it was gonna come out like like how perfect your name for this energy, that like divine. Yeah, I feel like that kind of energy. I feel like that this card's saying like you're meant for like the divine. And yeah, with the artist and with what he's doing here, like it's powerful energy. Like you know, you draw it, you paint it, you see it the way he's like, honestly, I feel like he's creating this in the background, not like he's seeing it and then doing, you know, writing or drawing or painting it here. I feel like he's drawing or painting it here. What is he got? And then it's being created. Okay, so yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I really like said anything about this much, but I just get like very divine energy, like very like different, like beyond, like further beyond most or a lot. And that you're like very like divine, like high up things like await you kind of. And like the universe kind of saying, like, you know, paint, kind of like paint what you will, you know, like, I don't know, almost like genie energy, paint what you will, like kind of like your wish is my command type stuff. Okay, so like paint what you will and watch it unfold. Okay, that's what I hear for you, divine. Okay, I don't know, you asked, you got. And my sense of intuition is tingling. Wait, what are you guys writing about here? I seen, what? What are you guys doing? What? One card, one card. When you said the well, I resonated with the well. Oh yeah? This one isn't the well. It was the artist. But yeah, the well might come out for you another time. But it was very similar, like energy, I think, of the two cards. Well, it depends. But I mean, like the basic like meaning or whatever is, or the general meaning. Let me see what you guys wrote. Thanks for pointing that out. Pointing what out? Deleted message. I'm going to see what it said. What in the world were you guys writing about? I don't know. You guys are crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, and K-pop's reading, you talked about the well, and the artist came up for K-pop, and now the artist come up for me. Yes, it has. Yes. Very cool, huh? Maybe the well will come up for Chrissy. You never know. Okay, so this isn't going to be like a personal readings live, but just one more, okay? Oh, I did say, yeah, we'll do Chrissy's, okay? And then that's it. Yeah? Okay. Oh my gosh. You guys are, no need, you had, oh my goodness. You guys are crazy. Okay. They're crazy. Okay. Anyways, back to Chrissy, my newest member, our newest member of our, I mean, all you guys are part of our community, but I get excited when you become members. Wait a minute. Divine Timing isn't a member. Just kidding. Okay. All right, Chrissy. You're crazy sometimes too. I'm always crazy. Me too. That's why we do so well together, everybody. Exactly. Oh, I thought you meant crazy to be here. I'm like, yes, exactly. Okay, so Miss Chrissy, what would you like to know about? You let me know. Man, I like these cards. Adam. Oh, Adam, I'm sorry. Hugs, okay? Sorry you're feeling that way. Yeah, divine. Okay, cool. I love those kind of questions too, Chrissy. What the universe wants you to know. What does the universe want Chrissy to know? Think we should pull that card? I think so. The Emperor. Look at that pretty crown. Silver. Oh my gosh, these cards. Are they gonna be my favorite? Is it like songs and music where every song that comes on, I'm like, this is my favorite song. These are my favorite cards. And then tomorrow I'll be with a different deck. These are my favorite cards. They're just so dang pretty. Let me pull a couple, okay? They sure are. For Chrissy. Dang. Okay, 1 second. One more. Hold on. I'll show you these all in 1 second. Dang, so pretty. Why? Okay, well, we're going to start with this. This is really pretty. Okay, so we have the Emperor, right? So pretty. The Emperor and the High Priestess. Again, I love that card. The High Priestess, Emperor, High Priestess. Can you guys hear that? It's like my stomach. I'm not hungry, but that was a weird noise. The Four of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Look. The Pentacles. Oh my gosh. The Knight of Pentacles. This is so beautiful. The Ace of Wands. OMG. Oh my gosh. I love leaves, okay? And there's silver leaves. Oh man. So pretty. Oh, jeez. I'm going crazy. This is beautiful. And then the Hangman. And the Ace of Cups. Okay. Chrissy, I hear the universe. You want to know what the universe wants you to know. I hear it with this little story right here. I hear the universe saying, okay. With this Emperor here, I get this this energy of like almost like I just said okay, like that kind of thing, like okay, Chrissy, okay, like I hope you're ready because like it's time for this, okay. And with the High Priestess, I feel like she's saying that you feel something inside, okay? Like you feel something, like it's about, I feel like it's about like yourself. Like finally, like like well, you'll see later, but it's like it's time to be about you, time to like be more about you, make things about you, like kind of like live for you, okay? Do kind of like do things for you, live for you, but like in a big way, okay? Like an overall big way. with the Knight of Pentacles. See that face? Like, I see, like, it very, like, it's kind of this energy of, okay, some things have got to change, okay? Like enough of the, remember the hangman? We're kind of skipping a card, but it's okay. Enough of the hanging around, okay? Enough of the, like, things have been, different things maybe, have been a way for a while, for a long time, maybe for always, okay? But it's time to, like, I don't know, it's like get back to yourself or make it about yourself, or like, words are so, they sound so, like, not what I want to say. Like, I would say prioritize yourself. It sounds so, like, simple or something, and it's not what I'm feeling. It's so something more. Maybe there's words, but I can't think of them. Okay, but it's like the face. It's like, okay, you know what? Like, it's been way too long. Like, it's time to, like take this seriously, and like, enough of the hanging around and how it's been. Okay, it's time for Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. It's time to do things in a new way. Okay. It's time to feel something new. Okay. It's so pretty. Okay, hold on. We'll keep going. Let me see what you've written. Splitter splatter, you're welcome. Happy to help. I can... Hold on. The Two of Swords represents... Oh my gosh, hold on one sec. What does the Two of Swords card mean? I think it's pretty cool. Difficult choice of perfect. Draw them all the time. That sounds so cool. Two of Swords. Hold on, let me see if I get lots of things from different cards. That's definitely the general meaning of it. It doesn't have to be like the stalemate thing or like a difficult decision. It could mean like also just like the different paths, and like like which one do you want to go down? Like, do you want to continue the one you're on, or maybe try another, not try, but like go on the other one? Could also be like looking at things in like two different ways, not just being maybe like closed-minded and seeing something just one set way, like looking at the other side of it, like a different, like that, realizing that something can be seen in more than one way, like two different ways or more than one way. Maybe you've thought about something, or have this like understanding or perspective of something, and like it wants you to like, how about this, I don't know. Anyways, lots of different things. One sec. I know what you were saying without saying it. I need to make that change for sure. Give me this way or that way. Yeah, all kinds of things, huh? Yeah, because they definitely have like their general meaning and stuff. Just like numbers, okay? Like, for example, like if I keep seeing the number, I don't know, I don't know. The number 678. Okay. So I keep seeing that number. And say you are to look it up, like angel number 678, can have the general meaning of this and that. Oh, or, yeah, okay. But, like, but if when you keep seeing it, like me, sometimes I want to know what does 678 mean. When I do, I look it up and da da. But sometimes when I see it, I just kind of hear like 678, like I might hear something like, okay, keep going, like time to keep going, like kind of like you're stalling or something, like, maybe if you can picture, maybe I've already been through 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like maybe I'm just sitting at 5 for a long time, and it's like 6, 7, 8, like come on, we got to keep going with this or something like that, so things can definitely have their general meaning, just like dreams or symbols, like, say you dream of a hamburger. I don't know why I said that. Oh, I do know why, because this looks like a hamburger. Okay, but say you dream of a hamburger all the time. You're like, what does it mean to dream of hamburgers? And it will have a general meaning, which it can definitely mean. Definitely, definitely, definitely. But maybe when you reflect on it, it's like, oh, like maybe it means something to you that it could be the same as the more general meaning, but it could be something else different too. So so it doesn't have to mean a certain thing. Definitely can. But okay. What was I doing? Okay, back to Chrissy's reading. Hold on. A lot in one day, sometimes in it. I always see 26. A lot in one day sometimes, and it creeps me out. It's either 9/26. That's my husband's birthday. And has he passed away? I can't remember. I don't know if you've told me. Sorry if you have told me. Just reading. He passed? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. When you see it, like, try to just like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I wonder if like, no, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but not like think or try to like see if there's something like, what could he be wanting to maybe like say or tell you, but just see if you kind of like, I don't know, can you think nothing? Because that's kind of what I do when I read. It's kind of like nothingness, like until something comes. And that's why I'm just like really like quiet sometimes when I'm reading. I'm just like waiting for something to like come. So if you see it again or something, like when you see it, say you're at a gas station pump and I don't know, you put 9 gallons and 20.26 in or something, or you're in a store, you look at your receipt and it's 9.26. Like just like, I don't know, sit in your car and just like go 9.26, like that's your birthday, huh? Something you want to say, and just listen like blankly, like as if you were talking to somebody like in person. You don't go, oh, how was your day? I bet, and then in your mind's like thinking, I bet it was like this and this and that. No, you go, how was your day? And you like you're blank, right? You're listening for their answer. So like, within yourself, like how, man, like how was or not, how was your day? Oh my god. Like like 9/26, it's your birthday. um is that you wanting to tell me something? Like, what do you want to say? And then listen, just do it, blink and see. And it might get to where you can like hear things like, you know, he might just be wanting to say like, you know, just, I don't know. I don't know your guys' relationship or whatever or anything, but, you know, maybe, I don't know. That'd be for you, you know. Your daughter sees a lot too. Aww. Yeah, they definitely like to show signs that would definitely things that would make you think that it's them. Okay, and I feel like sometimes it's just so you know they're around, you know, still, or to comfort you or whatever. But sometimes, like if you like go like blank, kind of, it's like you might like hear something, you know. So, okay, hold on. I see 11:33 a lot. Divine timing. I see 39:39 a lot. Ah, hold on. What K-pop? Yes, that too, Crazy. Yep, that too. Very good. Yep. Okay. Yeah. It's so hard to explain, but if you just picture like picture asking a question and then like listening blankly is the best way I can describe it. And then, yeah, okay. Let me get a drink of my water real quick and then I'll keep. I am streaming from, where am I? I'm like so far away in our talk. I'm in Northern California. In the United States. Every night my nose gets stuffy. It's not you, Divine. You're not making me nervous. Sorry, telling your personal stuff. Anyway, really things are crazy for think. No. People really think I'm crazy if they know things I do. Like I talk with people all the time, and people that have passed, and more than ever, like recently, and in super specific ways, like yeah, people, even people that know me and know I do tarot and know things about me, still would be like, okay, all right, Kathleen, hopefully you're doing all right. Because I'm not kidding. It's like super specific stuff. Yeah, it's not crazy, like, at all. It's like very, at least I believe it, very real. I feel like it's like way too much stuff has happened for way too much stuff has happened. Way. For it to just be like coincidental or like, you know, not what I believe it is so, yeah. People just know, people are gonna, there's definitely gonna be people that think that, but oh well. Okay, let's keep, what? Where these cards come from? I guess some of my cards fell off and I picked it up and it was the Magician. This is really pretty. I feel like she's touching like exactly where my head is like feeling a lot of pressure because we're talking about very like spiritual stuff, you know, and magical stuff actually. Okay. I think that's actually came out like that. This is a chunk of cards, but that was there in the chunk that I picked up. And I feel that's the universe telling you, Chrissy, like you're, I mean, maybe you know you're intuitive, maybe you know you're powerful, but I feel like it's the universe saying you're even more powerful, even more intuitive, even more in tune with the spiritual world and with, you know, with him and probably others and other things than you probably think. Okay. And how I am and all I hear and everything, like uh, wasn't always that way, okay? Like, I feel, especially like how I've been like the last couple weeks and what I've been able to do, I didn't do before. Um, I really feel like that kind of stuff, like, you develop it more and more, like, over time and as you do it. And then, I think this is so stupid, but I really feel like when you go through, like, and just like trauma type stuff or really difficult stuff in life, you know, whether it's like single like events or like chronic over time or whatever. I feel like when you go through like really hard stuff in life, and really hard stuff can be different for different people, you know, it's all like relative and stuff. Anyways, I feel like that opens opens you like up to that kind of thing, like to I don't know, like spiritual stuff, you know, your intuition, da da da, all that stuff. Um, I know for myself and a lot of people that I know, um, the most like intuitive like people are people who have been through some like really hard things or like traumatic things, and then the people that took that and like went with it. They didn't just go, oh, you know, they were like, whoa, like it seems like, you know, I feel like this, you know, or I sense this, and they kind of go with it and go into it and kind of like practice it, you know, in a way. Yeah. And I feel like the more you do it, the more it like happens like for you and stuff. It's really interesting, really neat. Anyways, magician. Very pretty. Okay, hold on. Okay. My nose is getting stuffy. I think that's when the universe is like, it's time to get off. So okay, let's finish up Chrissy's and good talks, so guys. Good talks. I love talking to you guys. Same divine. Let me see. I always knew this, but I don't know how to be scared of it. Hold on. Hold on, I gotta read a little bit. I have a lot of people pass in a short amount of time. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. I know. Okay, hold on one sec. Wait, Chrissy, you're in Central California? Ooh. People call different parts different things. Where are you? Like Sacramento area and stuff? Is that Central? I'm in Paradise. I don't care that I say it. K-pop knows I've even shown my house with my address. Like, I don't know. Come visit. Go ahead, people. Just kidding. Anyways, I'm in Paradise. You know where that is? You know where Chico is? Very close to Chico, just off up into the mountains, just slightly. About like an hour and a half or so north of Sacramento, but into the mountains too. Very cool. Oh, the Central Coast. I don't know. Is that like Santa Rosa and stuff like that area? I don't know. Oh, thank you, Ami King. Da, 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 da. Okay, yeah, so a lot of people pass, yeah. Oh, tarot. Did anybody explain to Ami King what tarot was? Ami King, are you still here? If you're still here and we're still wondering about tarot, say something again, okay? And maybe maybe K-pop can explain to you, or Divine can explain to you while I'm finishing Chrissy's reading what tarot is, okay? And welcome, by the way, and Scott, Frizzle, welcome everybody. Just a moment though. Okay, so hold on. Oh, I always believed in this since I was younger. I love it. I always knew this, but I don't know how to How to not be scared of it. Okay. Aww. Oh, you never been that far up? Santa Barbara. Oh, see, that's funny. That's why I said Central California. What do you mean by that? Because it's so funny. Like, I know people that say they're from Northern California and they're from like San Francisco. I'm like, that's like down south to me. So it really, I guess it depends where you're at and stuff. Yeah, I know where Santa Barbara is. Very cool. Yeah, it's basically like, it's way up north. It's like, I don't know, like 3 hours from Oregon or something, but in the mountains. The mountains that are like a little more closer to Nevada, but barely. Yeah. Okay, let's see. What did it again? That's up north to me. Yeah, it's so funny. That's really cool. That's really cool, though. I like thinking about where you guys are all at. When we do our karaoke nights, like, oopsie, I hear now. I told him I was gonna do a really short live. He's like, okay, all right. Anyways, oh yeah, when we do these karaoke nights, we do one Smule, S-M-U-L-E. It's like it's this like singing karaoke type app. But anyways, oh, it's just really neat because people from here were the ones that get like on it. And when we're in this like room together where we do karaoke, it shows like the world or the United States or whatever the heck, the world, I think, like a map. And it has like our little profile pictures wherever we're at. So if, you know, it shows me over here in California or over here, whatever, and then it shows K-pop over here and Quanson over here, and, you know, it shows like all the different people where they're at. And it's so cool to me because it's like, whoa, we're really like all over the dang place, aren't we? I just love that about online stuff. I think it's the neatest thing. I mean, a lot of people complain about stuff, and I know there's some not good stuff for sure, but I think it's the neatest thing that people that wouldn't have been able to really connect otherwise, like, because we live so far away physically, it's like we're able to. I think it's the most amazing thing. I love it. Okay, my nose is really getting stuffy, so I'm going to finish this up. Oh, yeah. I'm not just saying this. Like, I mean it. I really don't sing very good. I just don't. Like, I don't like when people say they can't do things, but yeah, but I love doing it. It's so fun. And I only ever really did it like in, you know, like this, like in person, you know, and like going out with friends and only like with friends at the same time. And this app thing that we sing on, I don't think I've done one by myself yet, but I'm planning to try one the next time. But yeah, you can either sing by yourself or with one other person, and it's really fun. We got some people on there that, like Juanson and Jano. Oh, you guys would be like, like, how do they sing like that? It sounds like you're at some concert or opera, or I don't know. They sing like wow, and then you got people like me that just do it, you know, for fun, and maybe we don't sing the best, but it's still so fun. It's really cool. And any of you guys can get it. It's Smule, and when you sign up for it, it's real simple. I think I signed up with like my Google account. I think you can do Facebook or whatever, and it'll make it look like you've got to buy some version. But there's a little X in the corner in the top, and if you just X it out, then it takes it to where you don't have to do that. And then, yeah, just do that. And it's nice if you have like a headset, but you can totally just like do it on your phone. That's how I did it the other times. I got a headset now, but I was just like with my phone the other times. And it's really cool if you like get on there. You got to get on Discord too. The links in the description to the live if you're not on my Discord, because that's where we set things up for it and talk about it and plan it. Like, I think we're going to do another get together next Sunday, like in the middle of the day or so, something like that, Pacific time. But anyways, if you get on there when we do it again, like, you guys can totally like all be in there with us and do it too. It'd be fun. Okay, my nose. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, it's so fun. Like, I'm one of those people that I have music on in my car, and I'm just like, I don't even care. I mean, well, sometimes I look over, like, I'm like, oh, doop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doo. Car drives by. Okay, back to like, I'm just like, I sing like crazy, and sometimes for fun, I'll turn the radio down, and I'm like, oh, that's what I sound like. Oh well, and I turn it back up, and I don't know. I just love it. I love music, like crazy. She's saying Miley Cyrus. Aww, that's so cool. Aww, yeah, it is fun. Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see. Let's see if there's anything else. Like real quick, it's almost midnight. Oh my gosh. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Midnight for us. Miss K-pop. What is it? 2 o'clock. Okay. For Chrissy. Anything else right now, universe? This is cool. Huh. Hold on. I knew that one was going to come next. Okay. Sorry, I'm not just trying to pull the whole deck, but 1 second. Okay. I threw them away, so I don't pull no more because it's like 20 right here. Hold on. La 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 la. Okay, let me put them back how they came out. I'll make it a short story because this is really a lot of cards. But it's neat. Okay. Oopsie. Sorry, cards. My new cards. Okay. So, for Chrissy still. That's a lot of cards. Okay. So, I got the lovers. Okay. But with what we've been talking about and with what you got, that whole first little story, like in your reading about like, like it being like the universe thing, it being time to, I don't know. I kind of feel like it's a journey inward or something. Like it's time, not that you haven't already been on it, but I don't know, like it's time to go further into or to take it further. Like the journey like the greatest journey, like the journey like within yourself or something. Okay. Anyways, okay, so the Lovers card came out. But I saw this as connection. Okay, like connection, like we are all doing like here tonight. You know, like all of us talking, all of us connecting. Okay, I feel I don't sound like weird, but I feel it sounds so weird sometimes. Okay, but I feel like really like it's I feel like everything like happens like divinely, like um just like when I do free reading sometimes and somebody's like, whoa, you know, like how in the world, that's exactly what I needed to hear. Um and I wasn't like looking for tarot or anything, and I really didn't think I'd like get to do a reading, and it just popped up. And this, you know, I just feel like I believe in like the process of things and everything, and I feel like this like you like being here and everything. Like I feel like it's this time in your life when the universe really wants you to, I don't know, like take your journey within yourself like further, or I don't know, it's like I can see it, like take it and like go with it or something. Okay. And I feel like this like connection with all of us here, the channel, like everything, or this whole community and everyone on it and everything, and you being here, I just feel like it's all like divinely like come together. Okay, kind of like lovers, like. Okay. Okay, let me just go through this. I'll try to go through this fast. I said fast, huh? Okay. Okay, this Ace of Pentacles, because this is a new thing you're going to start. This is a big thing. Like, again, not that you haven't, like, I'm so tired. Not that you haven't done stuff before. Not that you haven't done stuff or felt stuff or thought stuff or whatever your whole life or whatever, okay? But I feel like it's a significant time. Like a greater, like a bigger, like a even more something thing that you are doing, like on this, like taking this journey within like further right now, that like the universe was talking about earlier. Okay, I feel with this card here that like the Seven of Wands here, that like the universe is saying you, in the way if these things here, you don't have to, it's like you don't have to do them alone anymore. Like I don't want to sound like we're being all like weird, sorry, but like it's like you have a community and people that like will be on it with you and help support you and everything now. Okay, like it won't be just you against that, you know. Like you have a community like on your side now. Okay. Yeah, with this 4-1, see, it's like 4-1s. It's like again, it's like the coming together, and I see it as like community, like coming together and celebrating and doing something like wonderful like together. Okay. Look, I see stuff like this, like the Four of Cups, you know, where like maybe this is what you know, in certain areas or whatever you've seen or felt, you know, the Three Cups that they don't really feel like, you know, like that Three of Cups should, you know, it's just kind of like, oh, you know, but that the universe had something for you that you, it's like you didn't know was out there yet or couldn't see yet or wasn't aware of yet. Okay. And so you saw those Three of Cups like spilt, like knocked over, and it didn't feel the best. Okay. And again, weren't able to like see that Two of Cups, it's because it's over here. You weren't able to see it. Like, but it didn't mean it was there, or it didn't mean it wasn't there. It was always there. It just wasn't like the right time, okay? And now it's like, I swear, it's like the universe is saying, like, now, from those very first cards, like, it's time, okay? And, yeah, these next couple cards, it's like, this is Five of Pentacles. It's like, it's like, this, it's totally like this energy of like, it's just like support and comfort, okay? Like from this community, from the universe, from yourself, from your higher self, okay? But I see like comfort and support now. And look, and like what you need being like given to you, okay? And just a lot of like support, okay? And it's going to be important because like I feel like there's, you know, you've done lots of work, you know, not work, not physical work, but like internal, you know, maybe work in life, but there's still a lot to do. You know, there's more out there to do. That journey, there's still like a journey to go on. And it's gonna, this is Four of Swords, but it has to do with, you know, further like healing, further growth within yourself. And I feel like it's a journey that when you have like a community or like people and like the universe and like everything, like, you know, supporting you and like you have that on your side, it's like it gives you this like armor, right? Well, it gives you kind of this armor and this sword. Like it gives you, I don't know, it gives you like something that makes it like we're like, okay, like I can do this. You know, you're not like you're doing. I don't like to say you're not. I don't like it to feel like people can't do stuff alone. Like I'm a really big believer in, even if we don't have support, you know, like I'm a big believer in we can do this. Like we don't have to have this or this or that to be able to do something. Like we can do it. We really truly can, okay? But it definitely is a whole nother story to have like that support, you know? Um, yeah. And then that support, and not just support, but wisdom too. Okay, this card gives me just wisdom vibes like crazy. This King of Swords card. So it's like wisdom too. You know, for maybe others that have like been on a, you know, a similar journey, like a little bit longer, or certain aspects of the journey, they've already been through those parts or this or that, you know. Okay. Okay, and then this is kind of like your sum up at the end. Not that things have been horrible, okay, but this is where it's just like, I see like transformation, like over the course of this like journey, right? To go on. Like turning like maybe things that, things that happen that didn't feel good, experiences that happen that didn't feel the best. You know, memories of those memories. I hear like memories of those. You know, things we hold inside and stuff. Um, and on this journey, taking the ones that, well, you're not just like, you're not, I know. I know they're down here, but I feel like you're not just like discarding them or anything, but it's like, I feel like you're like processing them, like taking like out of them, like kind of like me and Divine say a lot, like the gold out of them. and then letting him go, and then letting him down, not continuing to carry and carry and carry in a heavy way, so that, you know, the things that you do carry with you are the ones that will like benefit you on your like journey where you're headed. Okay. Which brings you to Two of Swords, like we were talking about earlier. Okay, and I'm going to say what I hear. It brings you to Two of Swords where, okay, you can either, yeah, continue down the path, you know, you've been on, which is fine. It's not a horrible path at all, I hear. It's fine, but there is another one that is even like, there's nothing like, you know, even like greater healing, like continued healing, continued growth, continued like kind of like diving in deeper to like the whole spiritual world and everything. Okay. And I just feel like with everything, like the support of the community and like everything, it's going to be even like a much more like magical journey. Okay. And it ends with the Two of Cups, and I feel like this is like I almost want to say like perfection or something. It's kind, but it's really like kind of like in-game alignment or something where like this is like, it's like the goal or something. Okay, where like I don't think we ever get to this point and we're done, you know, or whatever. Like, I mean, yeah, but I feel like the goal is like I feel like this is like like the ultimate us that we can be or something. Okay, and I feel like that's like the goal to head to, and I feel like that's, you know, this has been a great path, but this one, you know, or this has been a great path, but this one, you know, in game, this beautiful, amazing, perfect alignment where like your soul's like, yes, like this is where I wanted to get to. Okay, I don't know if that all made sense, but that was the story that came out in these 50 cards here. Okay, I'm gonna go back and read what you wrote, okay, because I saw the chat rolling. I was supposed to see what you guys were writing. La 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 la. You don't want to work tomorrow? I know, I gotta get up early too. I got to get up. I can't sleep late again. I have a lot of stuff I gotta get going. Okay, take it and then run. I'm supposed to be here this time. It's not weird. I know I say that. It's just sometimes like, I don't know. It's because I have a really weird sense of humor, and I see like humor in things. And sometimes when it sounds really like like that, like a part of my mind just starts like laughing inside at how it sounds. So it's like, if I just say like, I know it sounds weird, then it helps me like keep going. Yes, I love it. Aw. Aw. Sorry, Deborah. Aw. Hugs, girl. Constantly working myself and with everything very good. Yes. Ah. Yes. Yeah. Yep. When you feel like you're going in like circles and circles and circles, yeah. Those cards from the beginning. I feel like it's like, okay. Remember that very first card, the Emperor? And he's like, and I was like, okay, Gracie, this is what we're going to do. Okay, because it's like, okay, whirlwind, so, you know, over and over and over, this, that, you know, okay, slow down. This is what we're going to do. Okay, here we go. And let's go down this path, you know, instead of that, like, over and over and over. Exactly. Stop and look around, listen. Yeah. And yeah, and we really can. We really, like, we have everything within ourselves. We really do. But it is amazing to have like support and community. It really is. Da, da, da. Awesome. Thank you, Wanson, for deleting things. Good night, Divine Timing. You're so welcome, girl. Can't step out for a minute and they all come, huh, Watson? A comfy sweater? It really is. I wear it like all the time. It's like so like I don't know what you call it. It's so worn. It really is, but I love it. Oh, hey, Chris Gemini. I was literally just about to get off, and it's so neat to see you on here. I I see you on Facebook, of course, on there and your posts, and I love them so much still. And I was literally thinking, I was on there today, and I was like, aw, like I haven't seen Chris Gemini in a bit, but I know you've got like your whole world going on too, huh? In multiple ways and stuff. Aw. I love you, girl. It's good to see you. Thank you, Argon. Is that how you say it? Thank you. Aww. Oh, very cool. Good to see you, girl. I love all the stuff you post, man. You post like awesome stuff. How's your TikTok doing? I haven't been on that in a while. I need to go over there too. I will. I gotta get like organized and going the way I want to be going with this first, and then I can go over there and do stuff too. But I'm gonna head out, but I love your energy. Thank you. Thank you so much, and thank you for stopping by. I hope you come visit us and hang out with us again, okay? Good night. Cool. Oh yeah. So I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Girl, I was on 7 hours last night. Let's see, what has it been tonight? 3 hours. Just like 3 hours, but still. It was only gonna be a really short one. It was just my Fire Horse live, but then we got to chatting and Chrissy became a member, so I went ahead and read for her and just some other stuff. So yeah. I gotta get on your page and see what I know what you're stuff you've been going through and everything, but I don't think I was aware of I don't know. I need to get on your page and see if you've read anything or write with you or something, and see what's all going on and everything. You are welcome, Chrissy. Get some sleep so you can get up and go to work tomorrow, and we'll catch you again later, okay? Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Love you guys. I'm so tired looking. I need to get off here. Okay. Well, good night, guys. Good night, Chris. Good night, Chrissy. Good night, Juanson. Good night, K-pop, if you're still here. Good night, everybody. Argon. I'll talk to you guys all later, okay? Bye-bye.